Stewart clubs, made for Bobby Jones. Now, do you notice anything unique about this set of clubs, besides being Bobby Jones clubs?
I would say that they have the name Irons on it versus the Mashie Niblick or the fancy names.
Well, you got to remember, these were made about 1920.
Okay.
Or 1929, actually, yep. So this is the latter. By then, club manufacturers were numbering the clubs. Really about 1910, you start seeing the numbers come in.
Okay.
What's unique about this set of golf clubs, the shafts are all the same length. The only other golfer that does that is DeChambeau today.
That's right.
And he's about to go to the side saddle putter like Sam Snead. He's trying that out right now. But same length shafts. The only one that was a little different was the 8-iron. For some reason, it was just a touch off. But the most balanced set of clubs, Tom Stewart, the best club maker in the world.
I think Tommy Armour made a set of clubs.
He did. He tried it and didn't work for him.
Yeah, it was like the 955s or
That's
something
right.
like that. Yeah.
Yep. You're right. He's the only other one that tried it. I normally don't mention that because nobody knows about that, but there you go. And of course, that raises the question, with the Hickory shafts, you only need 7 to 9 clubs, max, because you can work the ball. But 1939, January 1st, 14 clubs in the bag, no more. That came about because of the advent of the steel shafts. Steel shaft clubs had no torque. Not like the Hickory, you can't work the ball. And in 1936, a fellow by the name of Robert Harris, who was on the rules committee at St. Andrews, the R&A, see if this doesn't sound familiar. Except he used the word mechanics, whereas we would use technology today. He said mechanics have overtaken the skills of the game. Now, if a golfer wants to hit it further, he just gets a different club because of no torque. So if I want to hit the ball 100 yards, I'd use a 9-iron. If I want to go 105 yards, maybe an 8.5, 8.75 iron. 110 yards, 8-iron, right? So like I say, by 1930, you've got some golfers carrying as many as 35 clubs in their bag. Like I say, when Lawson Little won the U.S. Amateur, the first time he had 31 clubs, 7 wedges. So Phil Mickelson's got nothing on Lawson Little. Craig Wood had 28 clubs in his bag at the inaugural Masters in Augusta in 1934. Now, it's been suggested, and I can't say for sure because I wasn't there, and none of the guys who were are no longer living, but it's been intimated to me by an individual in St. Andrews that when it came to, okay, if we need to limit the number of clubs, how many? Well, some of the manufacturers had started numbering the clubs up through 12, but it's been intimated to me that somebody said, how many clubs did Craig Wood have in his bag at Augusta? It's 28. Half that number works for me. So there you go, 14 clubs in the bag.